Good day, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Chiefs Uncut. I'm Chief Rhonda Kirby from the Ohio Council of Kahnawake. Today, I'd like to talk about some of the current issues that we're having in the community. We all know that we've been living in and throughout the pandemic for 11 months now, and it can be quite challenging for all of us. We know that it's a juggle for many of us who have our jobs, our children, the stress of living with the pandemic, and how do we continue. But I'd like to congratulate everyone in the community for doing so well all of these months. And, you know, it's really important to continue to follow the recommendations from the task force and also to recognize all of their efforts of what they've been doing these past 11 months. So on a positive note, I think it's really important to acknowledge, you know, that in a couple of weeks we will be having the vaccination center that will open soon for our community members. And that site has been identified as the bingo hall. So we'd also like to recognize the staff and management of the bingo hall who have been able to create, along with the task force, create an ideal setting for the vaccination center. I say it's ideal because there's ample parking there for everyone. There's ample room inside for people when they do go for their vaccinations to be able to sit inside and not having to line up like we've been hearing about other vaccination sites in the province. So it's really good news. There'll be a lot more information in the next several weeks about how to register for a vaccination, where to register for a vaccination. And I'm sure that in the next couple of weeks, you'll also get a peek of what the vaccination center looks like so that you have an idea of, you know, what you're going into. So it's important to stay abreast and watch what's being told on the media, what's going to be in the paper, because there'll certainly be a lot of advertisement about what you need to do and how to make that appointment. So it's important and just to remember that there are recommendations that you can't call now. It's something that will be posted in the next several weeks. We'd also like to acknowledge some of our MCK staff who has been working diligently these last several months and who are going to be part of that vaccination center. So within the community organizations, there has been reassignment of staff, so it's they're putting a lot of effort into putting this together. So I'd like to just wrap it up here and talk about, you know, how important it is for everybody to follow the recommendations about social distancing and continue to wash your hands, wear your mask in the next coming weeks. I think it's still going to be some time before we're over all of this and before we'll be able to socialize and see each other once again. But it's really important. And again, congratulations to all of you who are working so hard. I think it just shows the resilience of our community and how we can work together on such an important issue. So with that, remember, wear your mask, wash your hands, and socially distance, and have a healthy and safe weekend. Oh, and one more thing. Go Chiefs! Nyaukoa and Onigiwahi.